He's, I'm not gonna go into super detail, but he's come a very long way.
Yes.
He
started playing on a Wiimote.
Yeah, he was a world-class gym, walking around, showing up with his Wiimote to every tournament. Decided he wanted to get better. Picked up Ness after a while. Decided Ness wasn't fully cut for it. Picked up Pikachu as a secondary, and bit by bit he started getting win after win. And at first it was a bit of a meme. You got featured. And then, he's known as a bit of a pop offer, but he's definitely proved that he has what it takes to hang with the best of these guys. And there's a reason that he's here right now.
I mean, we've reached the point where no one's laughing now.
No, absolutely. He took out Exex.
Yeah.
He took out Exex. And that's not the first time. That is not the first time.
Yeah, that's the second time. Yeah.
With the exception of Trevonte, I believe that FuTure has defeated every single player here.
He has at least one win on everybody else in this room.
Yeah, I could be mistaken. There might be someone who hasn't played him, but I'm pretty sure everyone who's played him, with the exception of Trevonte, has at some point in time or another seen the FuTure, and it wasn't pretty.
Yeah.
But as
Shaky also. He's never.
Oh yeah, you're right. Shaky has not lost a FuTure. I think that would be a difficult L for him to hold. Although FuTure has defeated S1.
Yes.
Yeah, he's definitely no stranger than S-Ditto, and more importantly than S1, FuTure defeated WoW. He defeated WoW in one of the most legendary, and DSS.
Yes.
FuTure's actually really good at the S-Ditto.
I thought YL beat him when they met at Foundry. Is there a difference?
Oh, you're right. Yeah. That was why it was so hype.
Yeah.
It was.
Wow, you can't say that without sounding mean.
I'm just saying, it was wild, man.
Okay.
Before Shaky, shout out to the NorCal Pass, y'all. There was WoW.
And no one has risen. It's a back air by Trevonte, though. This match been going on for a minute and a half.
I'm interested to see how FuTure is going to react to this, because I'm going to be honest. I've seen these guys play a lot. FuTure recently moves to Davis as well, and generally the way it tends to go is Trevonte kind of handles FuTure, and then FuTure during and after the match will kind of, or actually before as well, kind of verbally make it clear that Trevonte is too good and it's not fair. Sometimes it involves his character being good. Sometimes it's just about Trevonte.
So when you started the story, I thought you were saying it starts out strong for Trevonte, but then FuTure does such and such thing and starts bringing it. Whoa!
No. FuTure he doesn't. I mean, he doesn't get embarrassed. FuTure's a really good player. He understands what's happening in these situations. He understands the adjustments that need to be made in the kind of situations he's finding himself in. It's just that Trevonte, especially for the characters FuTure plays, these are some of the characters that Trevonte is best against. Diddy and Cloud are his favorite matchups.
Yeah.
Ness and Pikachu are probably his best matchups.
Wow, that is actually doubly unfortunate for FuTure.
Yeah, it's already a disadvantaged character matchup on top of Trevonte being particularly good at these.
The bouncing shark getting FuTure stock right there. Only 17% on Trevonte.
I think the thing that's really difficult for FuTure in this matchup is just that he doesn't really have any advantages, honestly. Shaky has great kill power. When Shaky plays Ness, he has fantastic kill power, and the reason that he's able to make the character work is that, first of all, his situational awareness is so good that he's able to make those really split-second decisions to nair or make a good air dodge and not get punished by Trevor. He makes air dodges that can't be read.
Yeah.
Basically. And so he's able to overcome those Ness weaknesses and then take advantage of Ness's better kill power. FuTure has a really good handle of Ness as a character, but he's not at a world-class level of avoiding the edge guards. And so it's not worth it defensively for him to do that, even if he would get, some offensive reward. And so what's unfortunate for him with both these matchups is that Sheik is generally at advantage from most positions, and there isn't really any clean, FuTure's not really going to cheese him with Pikachu.
Pikachu's not a cheesy character, really.
He's not going to get grabbed at 30 and die. He's not going to get randomly hit out of a move and just die for it from Pikachu. He might trade badly, but there's not really any clean way for FuTure to take advantage of Sheik's lack of kill power in this matchup. In fact, these two characters are relatively even in terms of their ability to seal out a kill. They both just kind of fish around high percent or find an edge guard. And since that's Trevonte's style, I think FuTure in particular,
ooh, gets the Blue Thunder hit, but
yeah, man,
Trevonte's gonna be fine.
Character, playstyle, everything just kind of works against him in terms of taking out Trevonte, unfortunately. But I mean, right now he's holding it together pretty well. We're seeing, he knows what he's doing. He's not free, but I can't even get a sentence out. I mean,
FuTure's not free, but the unfortunate syncing of those two events. Of the immediate, was that a 2-frame or it was a jump punish?
It was a
regrab
punish.
Oh, it was a regrab. Okay.
I believe, yeah.
Okay.
One of Trevonte's favorite setups is ledge trump into if you don't ledge trump and then he jumps and covers your jump,
and then he down airs and you're forced to regrab the ledge.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
It's pretty disgusting.
That's nasty.
It's pretty disgusting. Yeah, Trevonte definitely world-class edge and ledge player. Yeah, that's like we're saying, as the game progresses, people are all getting really good at their combos. They're getting good at their spacing. Like, they know where they need to be a lot of the time. And so ledge play is one of the huge things that makes the difference between a good player who can make a combo video and a top player that can actually place in a tournament.
So what you're saying, Kelso, is that Trey puts the ledge in legend.
I would say that's a pretty solid approximation. Yeah, that's,
okay. I'm just making sure.
That's a workable summary of what I was getting at there. And Trey going for this ambitious up smash, trying to. I don't even know how to respond. So whenever I hear a pun of that quality, I feel pressure to come with a counter pun. And as I say that, Trey gets the down smash
read on the neutral get up. Yeah.
Yeah. And I apologize if I seem somehow dismissive of this matchup. It's just we've seen this a lot of times, and I want to feel really hyped for FuTure. But it's just kind of unfortunate watching, like, this is what Trevonte does for a living, like beat Pikachu.
It's that specific profession of beating the crap out of Pikachu.
Yeah, dude. Like,
FuTure going to Falcon.
This I'm interested to see, actually, because Trevonte has a lot of pride in his Falcon, but he is not good, and he will tell you that he's not good at the Falcon matchup. He struggles a lot. Falcon kind of invalidates a lot of the way that Trevonte plays the game, I think.
How so?
Trevonte is really spacing focused, and he uses a combination of his really good spacing and spatial awareness, as well as his really good reactions to make. He's essentially doing what we call like it feels like you're being camped in your face.
Yes.
So like he's really good at working around you. Like, he doesn't need to retreat and reset neutral to camp you. He's just so good at spacing, and he can react so fast that he can keep resetting his spacing around you without having to back away.
And that's actually like one of the most notable things for me when I watch Trevonte is the Trevonte wait, as I call it, where he's in your face, you're in a CQC situation, and he suddenly just presses no buttons. Mm-hmm. He's being just as patient as you expect a zoner to be, but he's in your face.
Yeah, because he knows he's at advantage in terms of his character frame data, and he's also at advantage in terms of his react. He can react fast enough to use that frame data. And what makes it really, what makes it, although you're not really seeing it right now.
Yeah, you were seeing it at the beginning.
Yeah, what makes Falcon difficult for him sometimes is that Falcon doesn't really operate in those close quarters in the same way. Like, he doesn't do anything too complex in your face. Yeah, the standstill, because he knows you have to do something. You have to do something. If it's offensive, he can react to it and get out of the way. If it's not, then he can punish it.
And if it's defensive, then he can punish it really, really hard.
Yeah. So it's really frustrating against it. But, we're not seeing it right now because Trevonte is just really staying in his face. But once these two characters get separated, the fact that Falcon can kind of dash grab and dash attack, I hate to use the phrase, but unreactively means that Trevonte can often not really. He can't mess around with him like that. He can't build a read off that small scenario because the Falcon's just like going all the way across the stage every time.
And Trevonte going for the hardest of reads with that down air, trying to maximize disrespect on this Falcon.
I think Trevonte really just kind of taking it easy right now. I think he was talking earlier about how he was fairly fortunate about the way that his bracket was structured. I think we're seeing right now. So this might be a better matchup against Trevonte personally, but it's unfortunate as FuTure goes through his characters, it gets into progressively worse and worse matchups against Sheik.
Oh, yeah, that is true. Yeah.
I think they may be better. Like, I definitely wouldn't want to go Ness. Pikachu is a struggle.
Yeah.
And then Falcon is just like not good against Trevonte, but like the Falcon Sheik matchup is just so hard that like.
But yeah, absolutely. Oh, gets the stage spike right there with the runoff bear.
Yeah.
Solid stuff by Trevonte, and I mean.